Call Oshiomhole to order. The People's Democratic Party National Campaign Council for Edo governorship election says the declaration by the All Progressives candidate, Ize-Iyamu, that will follow the footprint of the SAC APC National Chairman, Oshiomhole, in his pipe dream of becoming the governor of Edo State, has destroyed his own campaign. The Campaign Council asserts that such comment is a direct insult on the sensibilities of the people of Edo State, who suffered untold deprivation from the massive treasury looting, trampling of human rights, disrespect for traditional institutions, and suppression of dissenting voices that characterize Oshiomhole's 8 years rule as governor of Edo State. It is laughable that after much orchestration, Ize-Iyamu has abandoned his plagiarized simple agenda, which in any case he had no capacity to execute, to follow Oshiomhole's detestable go and die policy, as well as the agenda of falsehood, treasury looting, injecting of confusion and disregard for values, welfare, and sensibilities of the people of Edo State. Edo people already understood Oshiomhole's footprint as the antics of a self-confessed liar who has admitted that he has no scruples spreading falsehood in the public just to achieve selfish objectives. Oshiomhole's footprint as the governor of Edo State includes intimidation of widows, alleged suppression of personal freedom of citizens, entrenchment of corruption, and unbridled treasury looting, for which the people of Edo State have been demanding prosecution by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. That is the footprint that Ize-Iyamu said he will be following. The style of an individual who is always associated with engendering confusion, quarreling, disagreements, and disunity. That is the footprint that Ize-Iyamu said he will follow in his pipe dream of becoming the governor in Edo State. Nigerians can recall how Oshiomhole's national chairmanship of the APC destroyed the party, as well as how his leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress led to bitter disagreements and divisions in the Labour front. Our party national campaign is, however, not amazed that Ize-Iyamu, having become overburdened by reputation issues, surrendered the APC candidacy to another discredited individual who was suspended by his kinsmen at his word and disgracefully kicked out as the national chairman of the APC. Given this sad declaration to continue where Oshiomhole stopped, Ize-Iyamu has shown to the people of Edo State and Nigerians in general that he has no credible principles, but only seeks to hijack governance for selfish purposes. With a character like Oshiomhole as the face of election campaign in Edo State for APC, who had also, for APC's Ize-Iyamu, who had also been exposed by the former APC leader as a treasury looter, an acid baiter, and person of questionable character, good only for night meetings, it is clear that men of goodwill in Edo State have deserted the APC and its candidate. Of course, the Edo people will never follow a footprint that is heading to nowhere. That is why Oshiomhole's antics of fake apologies, deceitful genuflections before Edo leaders, and hiring of campaigners for Ize-Iyamu's rallies cannot sway the people of Edo State to abandon a proven, credible, people-oriented, and performance-based administration which they have been enjoying under the PDP candidate, Governor Godwin Obaseki. Our campaign, therefore, cautions Oshiomhole to stop overheating the polity of Edo and the nation just because he and his candidate have no agenda to market to the people. Our campaign has noted the trend and propensity by Ize-Iyamu and Oshiomhole campaign to unleash violence in Edo State. You should remember that Edo State is called the heartbeat of the nation, and it should not create a crisis that will have a spiral effect on other parts of our country. We hereby call on President Muhammadu Buhari to rein in Oshiomhole, whom his party has summarily dismissed and is now hovering around Edo State, seeking for where to perch. I thank you all. Nigerians are aware that Governor Obaseki, as well as the chairman of PDP Governors Forum, who is also the deputy chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, Governor Aminu Tambuwa, our National Campaign Council chairman, Governor Nyesom Wike, the chairman of the South-South Governors Forum, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, and other governors, including Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, were in the palace of the Oba of Benin, in line with the custom and tradition of Nigerians, to pay respect to the Oba when the APC arranged talks at the palace to harass, intimidate, and insult Governor Obaseki and his guests, and thereafter unleashed violence on the people of Benin. It is on record. How can a party who did this turn around to accuse the peace-loving People's Democratic Party, who has been campaigning on the basis of issues, to now accuse the PDP of trying to cause mayhem? It's totally misplaced. The truth of the matter is that the People's Democratic Party has caught and exposed the plans of APC to unleash violence. And it is simply because the people of Edo State have come out to openly declare that they will support the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, and that they are tired of a godfather who is insisting at all times to bring a godson, whom he himself has admitted as a discredited individual. Oshiomhole and his pipe dream candidate, Ize-Iyamu, has discovered that they have nothing and absolutely nothing to market to the people of Edo State. So what they are left with is irresponsible propaganda to begin to claim to know beyond what is happening in the People's Democratic Party. It is clear, and the deputy governor to Governor Godwin Obaseki, Philip Shaibu, has come out to openly declare that there is no issue between him and his boss. So it's unfortunate, it is misplaced, it is absolutely irresponsible for the APC, its candidate, to engage in propaganda claiming that all is not well between Governor Obaseki and his deputy, Philip Shaibu. They are claiming that all is not well, and they are on the campaign train in Edo North as we speak and campaigning together. So we just want to urge Nigerians to help us appeal to the APC to allow for a peaceful conduct of Edo election. That is all Nigerians are asking for. And that is one legacy that President Muhammadu Buhari will also leave behind at the end of his tenure. That at least in Edo State, he has been able to conduct a peaceful election. And even moving beyond that, Oshiomhole must remember that when he was seeking a second term, it was PDP that was in power. And he came and championed the cause of one man, one vote, one woman, one vote, one youth, one vote. We appeal to him to go back to that his song and go around the Edo State and canvass for one man, one vote, one woman, one vote, one youth, one vote, and see if his godfatherism will not come to an end in this election. It is a challenge that the National Campaign Council has put at the doorstep of Oshiomhole. Having witnessed what happened in Osun, having witnessed what happened in Kogi, the people of Edo State, in collaboration with the People's Democratic Party, are more than prepared for the election day in Edo State. And all we are asking for is for President Muhammadu Buhari to rein in Oshiomhole and his plots to unleash violence on the people of Edo State.